To get things started at number 10, will you do me the honors of going first?
Oh,
What is your number 10 favorite
honored,
favorite
sir.
movie?
Well, for number 10, I'll have to go with a little film that kind of caught me off guard this year, called The Vast of Night.
Okay.
Did you end up checking this out
I
at all?
did not see it. Is it on Amazon? I meant to
Yeah,
see it, but I didn't get
it,
around to it. And I confused it for a long time with Color Out of Space. And then I realized they're two different movies. So I saw one, but not the other.
Oh, well, I mean, I can see that they're kind of sort of similar. I would say, this is a little bit closer to, it's, very specifically trying to go for a Twilight Zone feel. Like there's a like specific call out to the Twilight Zone in the opening, but it's definitely got some touches of like a little bit of Spielberg, and I've heard some people compare it to like Robert Altman movies. It's definitely very talky, like Close Encounters. If it was way more long tracking, it was like if Close Encounters was written by Aaron Sorkin. It's a lot of like tracking shots and like long rapid fire
Just like
exchanges.
tons of like Chris Nolan exposition.
Not even exposition. No, it's probably the opposite of exposition. It's all just character building and kind of mood building, which is kind of the best part of it. Is like it's so dialed into like this very specific time. It's I can't remember the specific year, but it's like kind of the bridge between the 40s and the 50s. It's kind of, it's not the Roswell incident, but it's like set around then, and it's and like the specific technology of the era, like
It's like ham radios or something.
well,
I feel like I remember seeing something. With that.
like the old school operators, like when the operator girls would have to connect you.
Like yeah, those plug-in
Hello,
boards
operator.
or
Can you
whatever.
connect me to number 7? Oh, connecting you to number 7.
How does that shit work?
I
How
literally
did they
have no
do
idea.
that?
My
What-
mom's used to like my mom's aunt used to do that, and like it still boggles my
Switchboards,
mind.
right?
Yeah, switchboards.
I can't. I was like, I can't imagine doing that.
Well,
You know what I
it's
mean?
crazy because it's like so much stuff relied on it, and it's easy to neglect that. And that's kind of like where the best parts of this movie come in, because it really does like set up like just old school technology, old school reel to reel like recording devices, like all these like factor very heavily into the plot, like radio signals and everything, and just kind of like how it would be living in a small town back then, and just and it's kind of like it's got that kind of throwback simpler times vibe without like putting too fine a point on it. It's like without like rubbing in your face a little too much. There's like one part where I think like a character is like, oh, I was reading in a science magazine that they're going to have little TV screens that you carry around with you that you can use as a ham radio. That like, so there's little points like that I feel like are a little too on the nose, with like like basically drawing illusions between the past and now and everything. But for the most part, it's pretty enjoyable. It's a little, depending on your attention span, it might get kind of boring. I think I tried watching it with my brother like earlier on, and he was like, "Nah, I'm out. Like, where's the fucking aliens?" But it's got some good spots in it. I would say, and like there's some good acting and good moments of tension. I really like the lingo, and yeah, just it's very much like a vibe and a mood type of movie. I will say, yeah, it does drag in a few parts, and I did feel like I kind of wanted a little bit more from the conclusion. It's very interesting, and it's the people that worked on it. The guy that wrote and directed it is Andrew Patterson. It's his first effort ever. So yeah, I was very. It's kind of like a good little surprise, and it's on Amazon for free if you got Prime. So I'd say, if you're looking for something a little different, definitely worth your time.